abuja mama akwaba from like black media abuja ye nenu se enche ne eba beto aba ne no na obia eche na adwene e wa abato na ye betum abuja Captain Kojo Smart ene eja Musa Dankwa ono na ekofa ba ewo Global Info Analytic eho na abuja enkomotwetwe enimu no ana Captain Smart ebusa the founder and leader, the CEO of Global Info Analytic Openyini Musa Dankwa say enchani ebeto abanana nsen every 28th of October 2024 eba bepem 2nd of November ya yewumi ya no yehu say mode mupo analytic bia babontem na ekire say eno ana Openyini Musa Dankwa echechire Musa within be say 4 days almost say omo yesa omo yina omo ye no weekends efiada memreda na kwasiada no omo de yesa ade no na omo ni nipa 2050 something 2053 na edi enkita ho efro omo ofon so na omo wieye no omo hu se sankofo no no omo di ho nkita ho no omo keka omo bibia boma John Dramani Mahama Franka 24 de ma NDC chiniyama nyoku no ebenya wo hamu nchemu aduonum mienu echipon baako 52.1% ena wo hwe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia srem sejata abrante ahofefo a ono nso enya wo hamu enchemu aduanan echiripon baako 40.1% ena cheddar so enya wo hamu enchemu enan 4% alankojo trimaten cash enso ebenya wo hamu enchemu baako 1% ena afi omo makachira bosom ne akuadon komo ahasan yalegamo omu nyina nso ekekabo mu ebenya 0.1% na eno ana Captain Kojo Smart ebusa no si o afi de yehwa research ya sade we yenye manifelita since ya Mr. Tis adwuma we say no information bi abebe bia no entompa ho enti we say kire say yanto aba emfiempi mienu ne aduonu nan na John Dramani Mahama abeyo man panyini wa abra obenya 52.1% na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nso ababenya 40.1%. Abusia wakasa abebele kame ho nkwaji nchiremu no emlesisi ye
Openi Musa Dankwa info analytics openia odano oyanhwehwemu bebre efa abato ho na menyane ntese enekura no mu release mu latest survey
na enukre anete
okay ansa na me do be kwasem poten panti ma me frɛ wo no boye nkoma wo wodi anim den na Musa hu ye
you me that thing akwanya yi ubekaya we national telephone tracking pool no every week bia na week etwemu no yene nipa 2068 NAD nkita ho ye frewom telephone so across all the regions are Ghana and interviews between 28 October and 2nd November. These 2068 voters no
Hayo. That's on Temenka. Yanko point 2.
Hello.
Yes, sir. After the Temenka.
I'm a Timonka.
Very good. What can say? Moshe mu polls na say from 28 October to 2nd November. Patro Twasuna Yanko.
You started polls almost 4 weeks ago. But your telephone calls no Mondays to Saturday. In the report here, interviewing from the 28th, which is the Monday night ceremony, and I did by way on the 2nd November Saturday. In the Mumia response,
now, sir, we share more survey now. Watch them in terms of percentages. Me kind executive summary, no, paragraph 1 of the executive summary. Mostly the latest poll by Global Info Analytics between 28 October and 2nd November 2024 shows the ruling party's candidate and the current vice president, Dr. Mahama Bawumia, trailing the leader of the main opposition party, JDM, 52.7% to 40.1%, nearly a month before voters head to the polls. Nana Kwame Bediako, the leader of the New Force, 4%. Alan Chamatin of the Movement for Change, 1.5%. And all the remaining 0.7%. Cheche.
You see the kind of hand here. You get interviews, and then you share almost say back to Amad Omuya. The check here no, not 52.7 say Omudia back to Amama 41 1.5 Alan back to Amama Nana Kwambedi 4%.
But obetumi position we ye kakra ma ko nifa so ketwa bi so tia konwa so a cheda twa konwa no ko right kakra
and omaka no 0.7%. But here the changes no over the previous week no obehu say Mahama accord down 0.5%.
Assemble jasa wo hwe mo ankasa mo survey na mo ye na.
Yes.
Bebo sumi ba kuni amode ye no. Mahama ko from 0.5%.
Na what
twem no.
Yes.
Okay, patro me yinti
0.5%. Bawumia eko soro 1%. Alan wansesa. Bediako eko from 0.7%. And Omaka so Omoko nearly 0.1%. But above all, no, Mahama is doing comfortably at 52.7%.
Na aya na calls na mo ye no. Mo ana mo bobo nipa na no na mo fra mo ana mo telephone numbers no mo kwaje wen.
Yo, over the last 2 years, failed service no or failed post no. You know mo share the bia ebisa mo say between amaye omo number so that be do time be no the be from our telephone so na eno mo din kita ho omo pin no omo maye number into over the years no you could be 14,000 phone numbers MPP4 NDC4 floating voters other parties and omo ka party na nchira wonto so numbers na using computer random selection.
Okay, enti mo ye na mo put some numbers we na together.
Yes.
It is a mo be fra enye se mo aye se group we from on ne but randomly mo picking numbers na mo afre.
Sanet here.
Okay.
Obehia ye catch them mo say in the methodology no say MPP for 35% of the sample. You place calls to a number that will be equivalent to 35% of MPP4 randomly.
Okay. Matia no asana nya bia no moye survey bia I reflect. Ama ye hu say oh survey we am ye ade ma ye hu say even though mo the telephone calls na eye survey no but we dey ade the pay say survey na mo de ba ye no eye no currently mo de we so aba nipa njindi.
Ubekaya MPP primaries Bawumia ne Canada Japan. You use the same approach no telephone numbers and the UC in the DSIV. You know any amount projections based on phone call no Bawumia benya 58.4% plus or minus 1.9% margin of error. And that would have given you 60.3. At the end, no, Obama 61.4.
All right. Okay, my main young core paragraph 2 of your executive summary. We said the poll suggests NKB, that is Nana Kwame Bediako, Cheddar, is losing grounds after its astronomical rise in the polls in recent times. The polling average for the fourth week shows JDM on 52.5% and Mahmoud Bawumia 40.2, NKB 4.9, AKK, that is Alan Kojo Chamantain 1.7, and all the others still 0.7%. Then Pana counter for Sir Cheddar, Lucy grounds.
I think over the years, the support is the very young voters, first-time voters. And in the last few weeks, who say his numbers are coming down. Initially, around 52% on the average. I feel a call 5.2%. I feel a call 4.4%. The Yehuni said some of the youth are beginning to abandon him. As what is causing it, I can't tell.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The polls also shows that the proportion of MPP voters defecting to vote for JDM has reduced, and DMD, that is Dr. Mahama Bawumia, appears to consolidate his base, but still lacks behind JDM on party loyalty. Modena and measure party loyalty from your phone call.
You so we see or your MPP name. Ana otratuma MPP. Now I say obeto ama Mahama. It means the loyalty and very, very strong. Obiso NDC. Now Tuma Bawumia. It means his loyalty is not very, very strong. What we have seen is in the past, Bawumia was getting 88% of MPP vote. I feel he has moved to 95% in the poll. It means people are being loyal to MPP and therefore voting for him. Only 4% of MPP people are now voting for Mahama, which means that number has reduced. And indeed, we'll compare this poll with the previous one. Mahama is down 2% among MPP who are voting for him. And Bawumia is up 2% among MPPs voting for him. So Bawumia numbers, of course, largely came from people who left Mahama and came back to MPP.
I've seen a very interesting twist executive summary name, and that's on the declaration of 4 parliamentary seats vacant. And on the decision of the Speaker of Parliament to declare 4 seats as vacant, the poll now shows 42% of voters back the Speaker, 36% oppose it, and 22% have no opinion. Then a way frame.
As posters, they be as you were trending national issue. Whom here say, young fan call opinion poll, young share a man for admin. In the week before, not 39% say they support Bagbin, and 40% say they oppose him, and 21% said they had no opinion. But this time, 42% said they support Bagbin. 36 said they oppose him, and 22 said they have no opinion. So you can see, Bagbin now has support of Ghanaians if you look at the poll.
Finally, on the executive summary, I think there's something I see a here. Sir, we share 2000 service a bar bontain ebifi UK ne ade survey ni can say 87% of voters say woman make your margin up they know where our metal mabako. In 2004 a reduce here about 85.5%. And also survey ni say woman your margin baby on beto mabako. Then we go to 2008. Survey said by so extra say 78% of Ghanaians say my margin every baby. Now the final bullet point a war survey nimono essay 84% of voters say they have already made up their mind. 9% are likely to change their mind, while 7% are neutral. When are we a pollster? So let me ask you this. So what share percentages are making up one more mind in over the years from 2000 ABC would you swear? It looks like say range 84, 87, 85, 84, 85, 87, that range, which are then accounted for, which as the people are tired of government ebia obewie na banya J Kufo ebe Rollins ibewie whether they were tired. Kufuor so be no more tired and Mahama so be kono na Ghana for breno. Nana do mo so be kwe Ghana for bremo. And I always want to make it up on my mind, no percentage is so high.
It's similar to all the patterns that we've seen in the past. Oshia, 65% of voters say the country is headed in the wrong direction. Only 26 and I almost say a right direction. And now Oshia almost say Nanado Abon Homodin as president. 34% pay. 60% pay on Mono Homodin. And then Uba the issue of personal economic condition, 54% say compared to last time or last year, higher worse. So if they are making up their mind, it's because of their perception about maybe on mining namno and koyema or mino. Nanados who are mono in their view, and their own personal economic condition has worsened. That's why you see a higher number of people saying, they've already made up their minds.
Finally, asemwe mebusa emrebi mebusa mewofa benefsing. So penny survey ya wode ba beto we. Etofa ho a yenye odai. Osrete said there was 3 Captain. And Tom Fahon at the team not Wafahon. Pacho say me wa press 2024 presidential election 28th October to 2nd November. Mehu aba green, aba blue, aba yellow, aba red, and blue no pan so ye others. Now what say 52.7% AJDM. 41% Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 1.5% Alan Chamatei, 4% Nana Kwame Bedi Akocheda, and a one now come in Abumwa, 0.7%. Ade we are tofa ho ayenye odai.
You Ubekaya, we enye a final prediction where the normal pool aye. Ye be biumsa up to 18th November. After 18th November no. Our own predictions based on the polls November out. And over outer, then you can hold us to account on those ones.
And Pacho, and November dabe.
We're looking to bring it around 28th of November.
All right. 28th November.
Sanity.
And our final polls in the Beba.
Final predictions.
Final predictions.
The predictions will be based on the polls over the period.
Okay.
Now you run a model with that number. Now you maybe a abano see. And I'm holding you accountable. And I am 99% confident the poll numbers will come out.
All right. Ma Menda wase Openi Musadakwa.